Don't you know that you are a temple of God, and that God's Spirit lives in you? If anyone destroys the temple of God, God will destroy him, for God's temple is holy, which you are. Flee sexual immorality. Every sin that a man does is outside the body, but he who commits sexual immorality sins against his own body. Or don't you know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit which is in you, which you have from God? You are not your own, for you were bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. How can I pardon you? Your children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no gods. When I had fed them to the full, they committed adultery, and assembled themselves in troops at the prostitutes' houses. They were as fed horses roaming at large. Every one neighed after his neighbor's wife. I have seen your abominations, even your adulteries and your neighing, the lewdness of your prostitution on the hills and the field. Woe to you, Jerusalem! You will not be made clean. How long shall it yet be? For this reason, God gave them up to vile passions. For their woman changed the natural function into that which is against nature. Likewise also the men, leaving the natural function of the woman, burned in their lust toward one another, men doing what is inappropriate with men, and receiving in themselves the due penalty of their error. Even as they refused to have God in their knowledge, God gave them up to a reprobate mind, to do those things which are not fitting, being filled with all unrighteousness, sexual immorality. But before Lot lay down, the men of the city, the men of Sodom, surrounded the house, both young and old, all the people from every quarter. They called to Lot and said to him, Where are the men who came in to you this night? Bring them out to us, that we may have sex with them. You shall not lie carnally with your neighbor's wife, and defile yourself with her. You shall not give any of your children to sacrifice to Moloch, neither shall you profane the name of your God. You shall not lie with a man as with a woman. That is detestable. You shall not lie with any animal to defile yourself with it. Neither shall any woman give herself to an animal to lie down with it. It is a perversion. Don't defile yourselves in any of these things, and shall not do any of these abominations, neither the native born, nor the stranger who lives as a foreigner among you. If a man lies with an animal, he shall surely be put to death, and you shall kill the animal. If a woman approaches any animal and lies down with it, you shall kill the woman and the animal. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.